Hello, this is Flights in Asia, and in this video, we'll be heading to the Philippines, where the Philippines, along with South Korea, have agreed to expand the capacity on flights between both countries. As part of that agreement, an additional 10,000 seats could be added on flights between Manila and Seoul weekly. This new agreement follows a 2-day air services consultation held between the transportation departments of South Korea and the Philippines in Manila between July 3rd and 4th. Upon the completion of the 2-day meetings, a memorandum of understanding was signed between South Korea's Ministry of Land Infrastructure and Transport and the Philippines Department of Transportation with the aim to liberalize air travel between South Korea's regional cities and the Philippine capital city of Manila. This new agreement will replace the previous agreement between the two countries signed in 2017. Among the highlights of this agreement will be the increase in seat capacity caps between Manila and Seoul's Incheon Airport from the current 20,000 seats weekly to 30,000. This new agreement will also lift any limits on flights from Manila to other points in South Korea outside of Seoul. Meanwhile, there are no limits for opening up new flights from cities outside of Manila in the Philippines to South Korea. Through this new agreement, both countries aim to boost travel and tourism. From the South Korean side, there will be a new focus in opening up new flights to Manila from secondary cities in South Korea. In the statement by the South Korean MOLET, Director General Kim Yong-guk said, quote, "Until now, flights between Korean secondary cities and Manila have little service due to limited traffic rights. We hope that the secondary city airports will be revitalized with liberalization and the convenience of travel be improved." Meanwhile, for the Philippines, this will be a major boost for the tourism industry, as South Korea is a major source of visitors to the country. According to the Philippine Department of Tourism, the Philippines has welcomed over 682,000 visitors from South Korea since the start of 2024. In its statement, the Philippine Department of Transportation said, quote, "The increase in capacity will be felt by the market once airlines take advantage of the opportunity to carry more passenger traffic between the capital cities of the two countries." While both countries have agreed to increase flight capacity, there were some proposals that were discussed but not agreed upon. The first of these proposals that did not make it was from the Philippines, which would have allowed its government to designate its airlines on the basis of the airline having its principal base of business and the place of incorporation in the country. The second proposal, this time from South Korea, was considered to open up third country code share agreements. While these proposals were not agreed upon this time, the Philippine Transport Department concluded in the statement that both countries did agree to continue discussions on the two proposals during the next round of consultations. The boost in seat capacity between Manila and Seoul will be a boost to the already popular market for travelers between both countries. The market is already served by budget and full-service airlines from both the Philippines and South Korea, offering flights from different cities in both countries. The added seat capacity cap between Manila and Seoul will add to the services currently offered by 6 airlines. Though now there will be an option to add new flights to different cities in South Korea from Manila, which do serve international flights such as Cheongju, Daegu, Muon, and Yangyang. These cities do have some limited services to Manila and other cities in the Philippines like Cebu and Clark. Though now we could see more flights added to these cities to offer more options for Korean travelers going to the Philippines without having the need to go through Seoul or Busan. That said, I do still think that there should be more of a focus on other cities in the Philippines, which while there are some points such as Kalibo and Bohol which do have some limited services to South Korea, these destinations, along with other cities like Puerto Princesa in the Philippines, should be considered for expanded services between South Korea and the Philippines. It's definitely going to be an exciting time for travel between South Korea and the Philippines, with even more flight options. That's all for now. I definitely hope you enjoyed this video. This has been Flights in Asia. Thank you for watching and have a great day.